What's up guys, Tiny Dork here, and welcome to a brand new episode of Minecraft Fun. So we are continuing our automatic crafting machines. So I made a lot of upgrades, so let me get right into it. First, our quarry has went super duper deep. I'm scared to fall off. You can see how deep it's going, and it's spitting out tons of goodies for us to use. And I actually made another quarry using the default size for the quarry, and that is also it's all hit bedrock. So we are done with this quarry very soon, and I'll just make another one. So I'm very happy about that. Just found that out. Okay, so I made a couple special things. First off, I used this diamond filter that comes right out of our quarry to filter the cobblestone and also to filter like the precious stuff, so it can go in its own pipe and be a lot more faster to receive the items. Also did the same thing with our new quarry, and the new stuff the better stuff, ores and stuff, will go into its own pipe, which I made here, which is on top of our cobblestone and dirt gravel pipe. So that was a thing I added, and right off the bat, you see added a second floor to our factory, and I added some more filter pipes here. This pipe right here filters tin and copper ore and gives it its own macerator, because tin dust and copper dust is very important in a lot of recipes that we need. Also added another solar panel tree, and I connected to our second floor of our factory, which I'll show you. And yeah, so that's that, and we'll just go right into our factory. I made some upgrades that I'll show you. Still got plenty of oil. See how the oil is starting to get used up from both our quarries, so we're making good progress. First thing you'll notice when we go into our factory is recyclers. I've added 4 recyclers to our factory, which recycles our dirt and our cobblestone and our gravel. And if I flick this switch here, which is powered by redstone engines, and this, basically what it does, it's going to suck out the scrap that's made in the recycler, filter it into this automatic crafting table that I've constructed, and when you have 9 scraps, it makes a scrap box. Now the scrap box has a chance of it generates a random item. It could be anything. So that scrap box will go into our chest here, and as you can see, I've collected a lot of chests because there's plenty of scrap out there. So let's see what we collected here. Let me just put some stuff in here because it's going to be a lot of crap. Alright, so I don't need that shovel anymore. Anyways, let's take our scrap box. Let's spit out some stuff here. Bread, netherrack, gold dust, rubber, tin, minecart, don't need that, soul rock, wooden hole, food. Need some of that dust. Alright, so as you can see, it's anything. It could be anything. It could be diamonds. It's just the luck of the draw, you know. And yeah, so let me put that there, and the bread I don't really need, but I'll deal with that later. Alright, dust we'll put back, tin, also sand I keep, rubber, coal dust. Well, anyway, that's a good segue. Now the coal dust, I'll show you what we've done. So this is the recycle plant. Oh, here's the tin and copper ore macerator system I made. So I separated the tin and the copper, and this tube here, the black, would be it's gonna be tin ore, and the top here is gonna be copper ore, and it'll go into its own macerator. As you can see, it's getting macerated into its own copper dust. And when I flick the switch here, it'll take out the tin and the copper, and it's gonna stick it in our chest here. And that's just one of the these copper and tin dust is gonna be the building blocks for our advanced alloys, which I'll show you right now actually. So we'll take our copper dust, take out tin dust, and we just do a little configuration like this, and we make bronze dust. Now you take a bronze bar Okay, we're sticking an electronic furnace. Alright, take our bronze bar. Alright, and we go to our crafting table. And oh, we actually need one more bronze bar, which is no prob. What do I gotta do? I'm not thinking. Oh, bronze dust. Okay, that's why I made an electronic furnace over here. Let me take that. Okay. Might as well take both. Okay, so we need 3. Alright, so now take our bronze. Well, first we take refined iron, which is smelted iron ingots. We take some of our bronze, put it like that, and we take some of our tin, and we have this mixed metal ingot, which is going to be compressed into a very advanced material, which is used to make pretty much all the end game stuff, I like to call it. Nuclear reactors, armor, new types of blocks, explosive resistant blocks, just a lot of crap, so which I'll be showing you. So here it is, advanced alloy, and this is a very important material, which is why I separate my tin and my copper, so I can make these bronze, which are very hard to come by. So that's one item we're gonna make. Now I'm gonna show you another advanced material that we're gonna need for our future creations. That's one side. Let me show you this side first. Okay, so this is, we're gonna make industrial diamonds. Yes, diamonds are used, of course, can be used for anything like diamond picks. I can make diamond picks now, but even though I have my diamond drill, so it's mostly gonna be used for energy crystals, which are used in more advanced recipes. So basically what we have here is we take coal, which I collected from my quarry. This is everything that comes in my quarry that I filtered, and you put some coal in there in the macerator. Let me do that. Put some coal in the macerator, and it makes coal dust, and then from this you wrap some coal dust around, 8 of them, and you put a flint in the middle. You make a coal ball. And from there, the coal ball, if you compress it, it compresses into a compressed coal ball. So from a coal ball, it compresses into a compressed coal ball. And then when you have 8 compressed coal balls surrounded by a block of iron, or obsidian, or brick. I chose block of iron because I have tons of iron from my quarry. So a block of iron is 9 ingots compressed into 1 block. And when you put it into this configuration with just 1 block of iron and 8 compressed coal balls, you make a coal chunk. And from here, we take our coal chunk, which I got going through this line. You compress the coal chunk, which we're not even close to making yet, but you compress the coal chunk, right? Put it in a compressor, and out comes an industrial diamond, which is not a diamond, it's an industrial diamond. This will, you know, make your diamond tools and any like industrial recipes that you need. So it's a cheap way of making diamonds. Very easy. See, my line only consists of several machines, and you know, a little small room I can make it in. So that's how we make industrial diamonds. And then we move on to our next machine here. Is carbon plates. Okay, carbon plates is another item that we use for advanced synths, advanced materials and recipes. You make your nano gear, nano sword, and advanced machine block, which is very important to have. So basically you do the same thing. You put coal into your macerator, you make coal dust. Okay, and from there, coal dust will go into this automatic crafting table, and 4 coal dust makes a raw carbon fiber, like you'll see here, and it's traveling to our next automatic crafting table, and 2 raw carbon fibers will make a raw carbon mesh. Okay, and that'll travel up here into our compressor, and if you compress a raw carbon mesh, you'll make a carbon plate. and that carbon plate is used for a lot of recipes, and that'll just collect in our chest. And that's 2. So I showed you 3 actually very important materials that you're going to need to make nuclear reactors, advanced weapons, let's see. Look at this. You can make a mining laser with advanced alloys. And then you make a mass fabricator, which is advanced machine block. These crystals you make with advanced with the industrial diamonds. See, these energy crystals all used for industrial diamonds. So these are like the basic building blocks to see these carbon plates right here. Nano suit, body armor, nano sword. A lot of goodies, let me tell you. Nuclear reactor needs advanced alloys. Advanced alloys, integrated reactor plating. We got to make that stuff. We're gonna use our uranium. So this is like a lot of the stuff we're gonna be making. Reinforced doors. This reinforced glass and this reinforced stone. These do not explode in explosions. They do not break. So this is very useful for your nuclear chamber in case it blows up, or to make a creeper-proof house. So yeah, that's what we're going to be crafting. Let me just go through here. Oh, so this is the mass fabricator. It makes this matter, and this matter makes glass. It makes stone. It makes everything: grass, moss, stone, water, lava, uranium, tin ore. Look, so it makes even normal diamonds. So that's awesome. So yeah, so you know, just on the quantum suit is pretty much the best armor. It's damage resistant, so you can survive anything. And that takes iridium plates, which is made by matter. Just more stuff we can get into. So yeah, oh, here's industrial diamond recipes. So you can make diamond swords. Can I make armor? I don't think I can make armor. So yeah, so we got our line of materials that I'll be making, and yeah, so I hope you guys found this informative. I probably went through it really fast, but this is just I want to show you what I've been doing this last few days. Haven't forgot about you guys. I've just been trying to redesign everything. It's just taking me so long to figure out how to design a lot of this stuff, but I think I figured it out. So I'll catch you guys next episode, and we'll make a lot more advanced things. So take care.